Okay people, we are back on the beach. As you can see, it is beautiful still. I've had to obviously go back and change my footwear. Luckily I had the wellies. I have actually got another pair of trainers with me, but yeah, that pair of trainers is lost. As you can see, they're gone. They're gone. The soles come off them. It nearly sucks me under the sand. I was fighting for my life then. Like I say, if you've missed it, go back on that little live stream. I think it was only about a 20-minute live stream. I was aiming for the pier basically, and then I walked in that mud there somewhere when I was on the dry bit, yeah, and then I just walked across just to get onto this dry bit, and then I got stuck, and I mean proper stuck. That was like deadly. That was like, you ever seen the film, is it Flash Gordon, yeah, when he goes in the quicksand and he's like that, Aah! And then what's his name, fucking pulls him out, doesn't he, James Bond. Yeah man, Pierce Brosnan, that's him. God, this is beautiful, isn't it? These little old people's apartments, they look like. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Ah, pardon me. So yeah, we've just had a little roll. Gonna aim for the pier area now, where I'm going to try and get me a nice ice cream, because I feel like a nice ice cream, because you're on the beach, you know. You're on the beach, you've got to have an ice cream, haven't you? So yeah, it's got to be done. Private seawall, keep off. Oh, is that for the old, so the old people's homes have their own little bit of seawall as well. How cool is that, man? Let's have a look at this here then. I don't think I've been to this part before. I may be wrong. I may have been to the pier. I don't remember coming out of one of these, because like I say, I think the other side of us here is western. Wow, that's getting hot. It's getting hot. Oh, what a nice day for this. I know I've said that about a million times, but yeah, we've had so much shit weather, haven't we? Really, really unpredictable weather. And now you look at it, it's just like, yeah, this is nice. This is a nice day. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to film it, and I'm going to watch it back when it's rainy and horrible and grotty. And I'm going to think, yeah, that's the day. We do get nice days in the UK, don't we? But like I say, you do get the moaners. You go, oh no, it's too bloody hot for me, and you know what I mean? It's like, you only got to put up with it a couple of months, a couple of weeks a year, really, to be fair. I just think, just embrace it while it's there. Enjoy it, man. Everything needs the sun to grow. Without the sun, you know what I mean? You wouldn't be eating anything nice. You wouldn't be eating those salads and vegetables and shit like that, would you? Yeah? The oxygen in the trees would not be oxygenating you. Yeah? You'd shrivel up and die like a prune. You would. Do you know what I mean? That's what would happen. Just, you know, not to be morbid. Not to be morbid. But you have to be realistic in life, don't you? Yeah? You have to. So, one last look at the sea for a minute, because we're going to go up here. We're going to go in there and we're going to have a little look, because I think that's the town there, is it there? Just remember where you've come from, just. By walking up here though, I might be able to find another spot where I can actually park a little bit better. Hey man, this is cool. It's a hell of a sea defensive, isn't it, eh? Yeah man, the wellies, they look stretching. I look fit in these, like I say. It's like, you know what I mean, super fantastic in me wellies. Maybe I'm fighting all them girls off me now. Sorry about that, Ninja, I can't help it. It's just like, do you know what I mean? It's like welly power, isn't it? Yeah, Burnham Park. So we are at Burnham on Sea. I wasn't sure if I overshot it and we went too far and we went to like Bream. I think Bream's just the other bit up there, which I'll probably drive up there in a bit anyway. We'll do this today. One thing at a time now, just. See, I'm out and about now and I want to do everything now. Okay, so where are we? Yeah, I see where we are. God damn, that is a hell of a shot, isn't it, eh? Yes! Check that one out. Burnham, people. Burnham. I'm covered in mud. I look like a right little scruff. Right, then let's have a little wander up here anyway, and let's see what's going on in Burnham. See what we can see. The beach is really nice, I've got to say, so it doesn't really matter if there isn't a lot up here anyway. You know what I mean? The beaches are the main thing. It's a nice little church there, isn't it? Look. Of course, a bit hot with these wellies on, but geez, what can you do? Probably go back and put your shoes on and walk up this way, but hey, here's what it is. We're out and about now, we're doing it. Before it was made into the Rain Tower Guest House. Well, there was a pool there apparently. There's a plaque there, but it's not there anymore. Oh, there is toilets. There's toilets. I bet they're like Western and they charge you. I think it's like 20p. Oh, you can get into the church. I'll have a look at that on the way back. We'll put that in a video. Hey, that's pretty cool. Could do with one of them. There's a nice little garden or something over there. I'll go and have a look again. When I walk back, I'll walk back on that side so I can show you people out there. These lovely little like viewing points, little sandwich spots. Just sit there and eat your dinner. This is lovely. It's lovely. Burnham Pier, fish and chips. I gotta say, when I come to like these seaside type places, recently, whenever I've had any fish and chips, like they've been all right, but I've gotta say the fish and chips we have in Gloucester, I've gotta say, are probably one of the best. So I think a little bit spoiled, if I'm being honest with you. We have got some fantastic chippies. I mean, just the ones we've got just up the road from us are really, really good. And then if you want to drive a little bit further and, you know, within like sort of 15 minutes, you can get a really good chippy. How cool is this, eh? All I need to do now is just find a little pub for later. So just beautiful, look at it. Yeah, just find a little pub. So spend a couple of hours in there in the evening, just have a couple of pints, not too much, because if I'm sleeping in the car, you got to be careful, haven't you? I don't want to be over the limit and get a knock on the window. I've heard people get done for that, even though they're not even in the driving seat. I've heard people get done for it. So yeah, I'll have a couple of cheeky little ones, a walk back, and then, like I say, if I can find somewhere, I'll sleep. We'll see. So far it looks like I'm in probably the best spot. Just whether you get any hostility off people when they come back from work or whatever, I don't know. That's a cracker, isn't it? Oh, ice cream, rum and raisin. I'll have one of them in a minute. New amusements. Look at that. Toilets there as well.
You will get plenty of rewards if you play.
I could just smell fresh donuts, man. It smells lush. Yeah, man. Just built to spend money those places, isn't they? It's like when you've got the kids with you, it's like, oh my god, man. Seriously, I've spent like a lot of money in a few sittings. They all have like 10-20 quid each. Do you know what I mean? It don't last them 5 minutes, and you know what I mean. You've done the best part of 100 quid in like 20 minutes. So try and stay away from them, or if we do go, we'll set limits to the guys, so we'll be saying to them, like, you know, we've got like so much money and then that's it then, but make it last year. And do you know what I mean? Yeah, really expensive places. You can spend a lot of money in them. Arcades. There's a chippy around here somewhere. I can smell chips. Yeah, it's very different from Western Supermare. Very different. Kids right now. There's an ice cream van down there as well. They're well equipped right here. There is, like I say, there is stuff here. You've just got to walk to it a little bit. But I've probably parked in probably the wrong area altogether. There's 3 beaches there. Oh yeah, there's the chippy. There's the chippy. Donuts, ice cream. Oh, they've got it all. They've got it all, people. That's the little slip thingy there that they were on about on that map. That divides the other beach. That's another beach then now. There's 2 beaches up there. Look how far we've gone. We'll buy that thing over there in the distance. The fabulous Showboat Amusements. We might nip into them on the way back. We're going to go this way for a minute. Just going to keep walking for a sec because I'm enjoying it. And when you're enjoying it, you just got to roll with the flow, aren't you, really? So hope you guys are visually enjoying it as well. I'm going to try and upgrade the camera next year now. I'm going to carry on with this GoPro for this year. But yeah, we'll probably get another GoPro next year. When the 11's out. Where's he going on that bike? Is he going somewhere where, I don't know? I stop, they stop. I stop, they stop. Oh, no, he's there. Launching, bathing. Oh, so that's for launching, that's for bathing. Ah. Oh, is that spoons? Oh, we're gonna have a spoons. Might have to go and have a cheeky pint, mate, and something to eat. It is spoons, isn't it? So I don't know what's up there. We'll have a little wander in a bit. Big B&M, fucking hell, that's massive, isn't it? Race of the day, £10.50. Get in. It's not bad round here, you know. It's quite well set up in there as well, look.
You could see the trains, but you couldn't sit down. It's all across the door.
Hovercraft, eh? They got a hovercraft here, people. There's toilets there. Oh, handy to know. Just stop for a minute because I'm getting chased by these people. Okay.
And this is gone.
Toilets. Trying to stay away from people best I can. I don't know if you've noticed. I don't like walking next to people. But people just seem to want to walk next to me. It's weird. I think Wetherspoons is looking the best option at the minute. At least they've got a pub. Like I say, that's brilliant, that is, from my point of view. It's a shame I couldn't park around here somewhere. I wonder if I can park around here. I'm probably alright where I am, to be honest with you. It's just a bit of a walk. It's a bit of a walk. We'll have a look. But they look like parking spots there. Oh, there's parking meters there, that's why. Oh, you dozy get just. They're not going to be free on the front, are they? Should be. Ah, it's a lovely house that is. Look at those windows, man. That'd do, wouldn't it? See why a lot of old people retire here. It's lovely. Well, if it runs out, you'll see me probably back at the car. So I don't know how long I've got on here, because I've been running for about 20 odd minutes now. So if it does stop unexpectedly, well, you'll know, because you'll see me in the next shot, won't you? So I don't even know why I'm explaining it. I'm a bit of a dingbat like that. What's this area here then? That's a bit strange, isn't it? Is that where they have like a market or something? Looks like it, doesn't it? This is like going out now a little bit, isn't it? Still nice, still a really, really nice walk, but yeah. Pierce there, and then we've walked all the way from over there, so fuck me, just. You're gonna be knackered, kid. keep walking for a little bit anyway. I'm just going to go up to, I don't know, about another 10 minutes up here just to see what there is. Definitely more of an estuary down this bit, you can see. Goes out there, look. But I like these little seaside like towns. I think, like say, they're not enough are known about, and I think that my objective as a filmmaker is going to try and visit as many on that sort of neck of sort of Devon and Cornwall, going down right the way down to the bottom to Land's End. I want to go all that area and just visit all the little seaside like towns around there, really, because they're beautiful. And then when I've done that, I'll move on to the next bit of the UK. But I just think for the minute, this is just beautiful. I love going down anyway. When you go down towards Cornwall or Devon, you always it just gets better. The sights get better, the weather gets better, people get pretty friendly reasonably all the time. So say dogs are banned on the beach. Maximum fine. Oh, dogs are banned on this beach. Okay. Here's where all the beach balls sort of get blown up this end. There's one there. There's another beach ball there. So they all get blown to the left. Damn, this is pretty. Damn, this is pretty. Yeah, man. Wouldn't it be great to live by the sea? Yeah, wouldn't it just be amazing just to be able to sort of, you know, wake up and no matter whether it was raining, snowing, it was sunny, but just being able to have a walk like this, it'd be mint. That's my dream, really, to live somewhere like that. I don't really like where I live at the minute in Gloucester. It's too busy for me now. There was one stage where I kind of like loved being in the town and I loved being close to everything, but generally as I've got older, I don't really want it now. It's too hustly and bustly for me now, and it's definitely not the same as what it was. It's changed in a lot of ways, so I like it. I like the quieter life now. I do like the quieter life.
No.
It's beautiful. Nice little caravan place over there as well, look. See, that'd be nice, that'd do me. Just get me a little caravan like that. You know, don't have to be particularly big, just a nice little caravan. Yeah, just a medium sized one, that'd do. Large one would be even better, but you know what I mean. But yeah, just one of them, perfect. It's what you can do with a bit of money, eh, peeps, eh? People say, like, you know, money don't buy happiness, but I'll tell you what, it bloody well helps. Yeah, that's nice. I want to live by the sea. Again, even owning one of these, like, do you know what I mean? It's like they're so dear. They're so dear. You're even like, even looking like a clapped out one, a really old like one that you're going to need to spend loads of money on, you're still looking like 3-4 grand, and then you'll be spending money on it every 5 minutes. Half decent one, you're probably looking about 10, 15, and a really decent one, you're probably looking about 25 or 30, you know. And then if you go into new, you're going into stupid money then. But yeah, that would be the life for me. get something like that, or get a caravan somewhere, you know, I'd be happy. I don't need a lot. I'm not greedy. I'm not a greedy person. I just like, I'd like to be able to do this on a daily basis. It'd be great. I mean, I should really do it more, because being an hour away, it's not really that far, is it? Really, should definitely try. Oh, look at this end of the beach here. This is different again. Lovely. So I think by the look of it, this is where a lot of people park. I will go and have a look at some of those parking things in a minute. Oh, is it only to the end? Right, I might as well walk just to the end there then and walk back. So at least I've done it and I know what's what. But mostly the town is up here. So, God, look again, you look back, it looks even further. I am going to be knackered later. I'm going to have blisters, you know. But there's the Wetherspoons. So I can get myself a Wetherspoons meal. There's ice cream. There's donuts. So, yeah, man, I'm all right here. I'm all right here. This is all right. Are these the official places you're meant to park then, aren't they? Let's have a look in a sec. It's like a little pool there, isn't it? It's like a separate little... Weird. He's happy today. This boy is happy. Yes. So yeah, it's a long walk, people. It's probably going to be a long video, like I say. There'll be a few different bits in it. I'll try and keep you entertained. But does that say something like, it says 4 hours or something? You need to go and have a look at those on the way back, those signs. Need to have a look. Yeah, it's just like there's a river feeding into it, isn't there? Motorboat and Sailing Club. So that's coming to the end, and so obviously that's where that's feeding in there, is it? That's why this is obviously a launching section, because all the boats and stuff come from this side. They want obviously the people to stay away from the boats, which is probably quite sensible, really. Oh, I see, yeah, it's all your boats. So they're launching from there, are they? How cool's that? So for those of you who are wondering what Burnham's like, here you go. There's not that much here. But sometimes you don't want to be going, like I say, where all the hustle and bustle is. You want to go somewhere where it's nice, it's scenic, plenty of walks, you know. This for me is ideal. Plenty to do. I've probably walked, I don't know, probably about 4 or 5 miles today already. And I've got to go back yet, so fantastic exercise. So there's the old boat yard by the look of it. Advice against bathing here. So yeah, they don't want you, because like, well, you've seen the mud, you've seen what I got caught in. You've got that walk all the way around there as well. Let's just have a little look. I'm not going to go much further than here, because I think you get the gist of it. It's just like the launching bit. So, but we'll do a little film while we're here. High Bridge. So that takes you to High Bridge in a mile. Look at that. Oh, tram tracks. Yeah. I can feel the blisters forming on my feet already. It's just a bit weird, isn't it, compared to the rest of it? Again, it's a lovely walk. Oh, I feel that rubbing on me. So what's over here? Lots of little caravans and stuff here, look. Your boatyards just there. Loads of little caravans there. There you go, let me just take this welly off a second. I'll rub in here. It's all the sand on me. Ooh. We're alright, we're alright. Yes. Right, and the camera overheated then for a minute, so that's why it stopped suddenly, people. But we're back on. Let's have a little look at this here. I said if we come back we'd have a little look at this. It's pretty, isn't it, eh? Any fish in there? All the flower beds ready for their flowers, aren't they, that? It's lovely, these little fountains. You don't see it very often now, because just you get idiots, don't you? You just chuck stuff in them. So, but that's really nicely kept, that is. It's lovely. Nice to see. Beautiful, isn't it? Hell of a lot of pondweed in there. What a lovely, lovely little garden to sit and chill, man. It's beautiful, isn't it? And obviously when they got all the flowers coming up, I bet it looks absolutely gorgeous. And it's obviously they're all ready. You can see that it's all raked and all nicely ready to be planted in, unless it's been planted in already. But yeah, it looks mint. I love that. Scenic, nice, just well kept, isn't it? You know, obviously it's a bit of pride and joy, isn't it, really, by the look of it. What we got here, just even the detail down to these. Here's sundial. Says it's apparently it's about 3:15 now, according to that. Let's check my phone. Let's have a look at that a sec. Let's just check my phone just to see how accurate that is. It says it's, yeah, about 3:15 from that little dial. Where's my phone? 3:42. So that's not bad. It's pretty accurate. See that? It's not bad, is it? It's between, well, it's there. It's pointing that way, then yeah. It's going to be about right then, isn't it? Yeah. Obviously I don't know how to read the sundial, but yeah. That is pretty accurate. I mean, it's not going to do it to the minute, but God, back in the day, all you need to know was roughly what time it is, don't you? And that tells you that it's between 3 and 4. There you go. Sweet as a nut, that. Really, really impressed. Oh, thanks to National Lottery players. So obviously that's been funded by the lottery, that. It's nice. It's nice to see the money going into something decent, you know. Can't knock it when you come to these places, and just look how pretty it looks. Look. Yeah, man, you just got to appreciate stuff. I think as you get older, you appreciate stuff more. I wouldn't have appreciated this probably 10 or 20 years ago. But now I'm out and about, going for walks, doing stuff. Do you know what I mean? I've got a different perspective of things. Oh, we do like a cemetery. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? This is really nice. What a beautiful little cemetery. Again, you've got a little battery left here, people, so it might just end around here somewhere. But yeah, what a beautiful way to end. Oh, somebody's got their tent pitched up there. Hey, that's the idea, isn't it, eh? Fair play, fair play. I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to pitch up in a graveyard because obviously, just for the reason of there's bodies underneath you, really. So, which, to be fair, there could be bodies underneath you everywhere you go. But the fact is, you know that this is a graveyard, and yeah, I couldn't do that. But some people, they're not bothered by that sort of thing. So yeah, fair play. Pitch up a tent. It's grass. It's flat. It's nice, it's scenic, so yeah, why not? You know what I mean? Don't knock it. I'm just saying, it just personally, it wouldn't be for me. Not for me. This little church is beautiful. It's going to make for one hell of a long video. Big oak door, look at that. That is solid, mate. Solid as a whatever. Got a little house there, man. That's really cool. Just got to go through and have a look at this little tree now. Look, it's very picturesque, isn't it? Like I said, I don't know this area very well. I mean, I've come here today saying Burnham on Sea, Bream Sands area, and I don't really know this area at all. I can't really remember it. I can't really remember it at all. Maybe if I go into the town, which I will do in a bit, I might recognise a bit more of it, but I don't recognise the beach side of it. I only recognise that that light hut thing. Basically from the beginning of the video, because of when I put that in Google Maps, that little picture of that came up. I may have seen it before, I don't know, but if I must have been a little lad last time I've come here, and I don't know why you wouldn't, because I mean, Weston is, like I say, it's about 45 minutes, 50 minutes. I mean, this is like 10 minutes more, 15 minutes more. It's nothing. That's a nice little bench, isn't it? I don't know if anyone's actually in there then, are they? They're obviously not using that back door. It looks like a church from that. How cool is that though? This camera keeps cutting out because it keeps getting hot. So do bear with me. We're on the last here, people. The next video you'll see, we'll be back at the car, I think. It's going into the town now, I think. Beautiful little church, man. Just seems like there's a lot of, I don't know, it feels like there's a lot of old people around here for some reason. Aha, right then, we're back in the car again. Yeah. Ah. Right, I kept overeating there. That was a nightmare, that was. Let's just put you there for a minute. Hope you can see me. Hope that's not too close for you. Oh, I need a little smoke. Fucking hell, what a day it's been. Really enjoyed it so far. It's got really hot. It's about 4 o'clock now. Those wellies were wearing a little bit. I was really feeling that walk on the way back there. I would have gone a little bit further and gone into town, but the GoPro ran out of film and battery power, so I'm just sorting that out now. I've just got it back on charge. But yeah, it was nice little walk. Do you know what I'm saying? I just need to be a little bit more prepared with the footwear next time. Got the engine running because the air conditioning needs to be on, because it is absolutely boiling. So I'm gonna have a little bong now. I've got a nice little grinder there. Look at that. I got this for Father's Day off Alana. Thank you, Alana. With my dad's man tin as well. So yeah, as you can tell, I'm very happy. My boys bought me some vouchers and some beers and some bits and pieces. I did really well yesterday. Oh, yeah, and let's just grind that up a little bit more. Not in the best position here, but fuck it. It's medication at the end of the day. I'm not going to sit in here chuffing all day. I just thought, come back, you know, have a little bit of a drink because it's hot. There's a Wetherspoons down the road and another pub that I've seen. There's probably a lot more in town, but obviously being a Wetherspoons there, happy days, mate. I'm a cheapskate at the end of the day, so I get to go and have a nice meal now. A nice meal. But yeah, it's nice on the beach, nice ice cream, you know. It's beautiful, beautiful day. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it today. Where's my lighters? Where have I put my lighter now? Just, you are a fucking nightmare. Searching for his lighter because he wants to smoke his pipe. He has some marijuana and he cannot get high because he cannot find his lighter. He has hidden it in the car. He wants to build another spliff and get totally out of his face, but he can't because he ain't got a lighter. He ain't got a lighter to light his ganja. Oh, this is not looking good. I know where the one is. I know where one is. I put one in my pocket just in case. I don't know why I took them all out my tin. There, you don't want to see that. Sorry, people. Flashing my horrible ass at you. Aha! New lighter as well from Alana. Father's Day. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. As Elvis says, thank you very much. Hey, up there, Tony. I'll get there in a minute. Fucking feds will turn up in a minute. Well, we got a bong. We got a bong. We got a big bong. We got a big bong. We got a... I ain't got an ashtray either. Shit. Right, I'm using the travel mug as a ashtray. That's going to be my new ashtray now. I've got my little bit of ganja here, so here we go. There's a few people around, so I just have to wait for 2 secs. Just spot somebody out my eye there. I think a lot of people just use this like me, just to park. It's a good spot. It's probably one of the only spots you can park for free, I would say. Cheers. Roll up, smoke up, choke up with me, people. You know how it rolls around these parts. Yeah. Well, yeah, where's that tea? I'm gonna have to have some tea because yeah, that'll do. Let's have a cup of tea. Regulate the body heat a little bit. Tea in a bong. So I reckon I'm going to stay here tonight. It'd be nice to wake up in the morning and have a little wander on that beach, and then if I feel like it, I'll stay a bit longer. If I don't, I'll come back. But the point is just to get out for at least the night. Very restless at the minute. I'm keeping Ninja awake, so we'll give her some bit of peace and quiet for a night. While it's hot and that, I don't sleep, so yeah, this is cool. This is cool. So hope I can sleep in here tonight. Like I say, it's a little bit busy for me, for my own liking. But like I say, once it quietens down and oh, there is a street light there, isn't there? A street light right above my car. They'll only be on for so long anyway. They go off about like midnight or something anyway, don't they? Hey, he's gone. Right, thank you people for joining me on this one. Cheers. Fuck me, that does it. I haven't been smoking many bongs lately. I've been more on the vapes and stuff, so this is banging. So by the time I've had this, do you know what I mean? Changed my shirt. I changed my shirt. I've changed my bottoms already because they were just fucking covered in sand. It was embarrassing. Yeah, I changed my top. There's not a lot I could do. I could do with a shower really. I did see some showers somewhere, but I ain't using fucking public showers. No fucking way. I'd rather be dirty. My words. I'd rather be dirty. It's like when you're at a festival. I haven't been festival for years, by the way, but my mate, who I used to go with, he was always like, oh, I gotta have a shower, I gotta get in there, oh, you know what I mean? And just like after a day, I'm like, mate, it's a festival, you just fucking have a shower when you get home. It's the whole point, just be a dirty cunt for a weekend, yeah, and then go back and have a fucking bath. But it's like, he was there, like, with the rest of them, lining it up, mate, and I'm like, what was it like inside? It's like, they're fucking filthy, mate, they're horrible. I'm like, oh, why would you even go and have a shower somewhere where it's like dirty? I'd rather not, do you know what I mean? I'd rather just go in a clean environment, do it properly. That aircon's nice. I haven't even gone down 1 bar on my fuel yet, which is good. Like I said, I put 82 quid in, which filled the tank. So I don't think it's not too bad. It's only a small car though. So I know they say the average is £100, but this isn't really an average car. It's a small car really. So I'm enjoying this weed at the minute. It's going down really well, this Mont Blanc. It's a very, very, very nice strain. I've got to review it yet. I've got a big bud at home to review it, so I'll do a proper review on it because it really, really does need shouting about. I haven't had anything as strong as this. Just handling it and breaking it apart, putting it into your grinder, your fingers go black. The resins just literally, they are. I've seen nothing like this in I don't know, a number of years really. If like whether I've seen anything like it at all. I've had resinous ones, but not like this. This is like different level. This is a different level resin. It's quiet, that. That's how it makes me. It makes me go really quiet. Right, and that's it. Get that in there. Have a little bong, drink me tea, and then I'll probably have a wander into town there and put some footwear on. I can't cope with wellies. I don't really want to walk into Wetherspoons with wellies on. Because it's just not good. It's not a good look, is it? Let's be honest. Beautiful. It reminds me of something else that I've had. It must have OG in it or something, because it reminds me of like an OG strain, like when I've had, like, I don't know what I want to say, Bubba Kush or something like that. I don't know. It's just, it's not the same, but do you know what I mean? It reminds me of something. It's got something in it which is in something else, and it's very familiar. But on the other side of it, this one is so strong. It's so strong for a sativa strain. I've got, like I say, I've got no other strain at the minute either. I'm only smoking this one, and it's absolutely bob on. Do you know what I mean? Cheers. Have a little wander along the beach again in a minute. Watch his space. Hope Ninja's getting a break from me anyway. Do you know what I mean? And you guys are getting a day in the life of a stoner. Sat in his car smoking some weed. Smoke some birds, baby. I think I'm alright here. I think people just leave you to yourself. I haven't seen any signs down this road, although as I got to the very, very top of the road up there, I saw a sign saying no overnight parking, but I assume somebody had put that outside their house. There's no other signs down here, just one like right at the very top where you turn. But for me, for all intensive purposes, it doesn't look like there's a problem parking here. Certainly no one's come over and said anything. If they do, it's not a problem, you know what I mean? It's the whole point of being in a car, you just move on, don't you? Just move on, but there's other vehicles up here doing the same, I can see. This car's going to need a hoover out, it's full of sand. It's full of sand. Oh, it's everywhere, literally. It's gonna be fun. That's fine though. That's better. It's Tetler. Can't beat a bit of Tetler, can you? Eh? Eh? Lovely. Well, I'm going to have another pipe, and then I think I'm going to get on my way. Start having a wander about. Do you know what I mean? It's still nice at the minute. To get out and about while we can. Put that there, I don't want to ruin that. But where's my shoes? Day in the life of a stoner. Stoner just. Oh, I think we're going to be alright. Just don't want that to start rubbing. That was hurting me. It was hurting me. It hurt me, it did. Fucking hell. Fucking knackered. Come out for a day, I'm fucked. Right there. Now what we got to do? Just cut that. keep that in there. Take that with you, you bellend. Dazed and confused now. You can see I am. Right, anything behind me? Anything in front of me? Underground, overground, 1 3. Definitely has something familiar. I love this little bonk. There's a few cars turning around, but it's a dead end up there basically. Nice. Aircon is nice. It just shows you how fucking hot it's going to be when I step out of this fucking vehicle. Cheers, people. Yes, yes. One love, chat.